recognized symbol of excellence in sports entertainment.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to the Gotmark76 Studios here in beautiful Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and welcome to Fantasy Warfare. This is the preview show for next week's big Royal Rumble pay-per-view event, but we also thought we would take a minute to kind of explain what exactly Fantasy Warfare is. Fantasy Warfare will have its own set of rules different than anything you may have seen on my channel previously. The first thing you'll notice will be that every wrestler in every match will have the year that they are representing. For example, you will see matches like Bret Hart 1991 versus Ric Flair 1988. As we all know, Ric Flair and Bret Hart wrestled each other many times in the World Wrestling Federation and World Championship Wrestling, but those two men did not wrestle for those specific years. The specific years will be very important to the Fantasy Warfare format. The next rule will be that any title changes that may happen will be for that night's show only and will not carry over to the next show. This is not going to be a storyline based season. This is going to be a series of what if or dream matches, and the results will be exclusive to that night only and will not carry over to any future events. Some matches may have happened before. For example, Sting and Bret Hart wrestled each other many times in World Championship Wrestling in 1998 and 1999. However, this is why the year will be important. Take that same Sting and Bret Hart match from 1998 and now imagine that it's Sting 1992 versus Bret Hart 1992. The years, the eras will matter in Fantasy Warfare. Finally, wins and losses will be tracked. They will be important. At the end of the year, the top 4 singles and top 4 tag teams will compete in an end-of-the-year fatal 4-way elimination match to determine who the top Fantasy Warfare wrestler and tag team is. So expect some really fun and exciting things to happen this year, and we are going to start off with next week's big event, the Royal Rumble. This show will be hosted by the World Wrestling Federation. Our big main event will feature a World Wrestling Federation title match as Hulk Hogan 1986 defends the World Wrestling Federation Championship against the Russian Nightmare Nikita Koloff 1986. Our co-main event will be a Royal Rumble match between 30 mystery legends. The identity of these mystery legends and the order of the entrance is unknown. We will find out as it happens live. Also, on this big Royal Rumble show, battle of former United States heavyweight champions will take place as ravishing Rick Rude, the 1991 United States heavyweight champion, will do battle with the total package Lex Luger, the 1990 United States heavyweight champion. We will also see a tag team battle of rock when the Rock and Roll Express of Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson 1986 take on the Rockers of 1990. This will be a classic NWA versus World Wrestling Federation dream match. These two teams faced off against each other in 1989, however, not on the grand scale of the World Wrestling Federation or World Championship Wrestling. And here at Fantasy Warfare, we're going to try to have a little bit of fun. So we're going to see a ladder match, with the winner getting the contract of Theodore R. Long. That's right, Teddy Long's contract will hang in the balance when Doom 1990 take on the Skyscrapers 1989. The winners of this match will have Teddy Long as their manager for the remainder of the 2K21 Fantasy Warfare season. And rounding out the final match of the show will be Terry Funk 1989 taking on Jake the Snake Roberts 1989. This match, a personal dream match of my own, and it will open up the Royal Rumble event next week. Fans, We thank you so much for joining us here for the debut episode of Fantasy Warfare, the preview to next week's Royal Rumble. 8 o'clock sharp. Join us live, chat away, and let's have some fun. Until next week, I thank you all for watching, and we'll see you at the Royal Rumble. Goodbye, everybody.